Hey guys, hello there. Welcome back to my channel. It's me, Steven. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 20. It is 12:50 in the afternoon. I've got 10 minutes exactly to run downstairs and get my shuttle. So a quick hello, good morning, and I'm going to run downstairs. This labor has been relatively short for me. It's about 13 hours. Enough time to get a really good night's sleep, but not enough time to get a really good night's sleep and wake up early enough to really sit down, get my food heated up, because there's no microwave in this room. One more reason I don't like it. So I had to use my Hot Logic Mini, and I just barely had enough time to heat up some pot stickers. I ate like 4 of them, and then I really had to get ready for work. So I'm gonna hustle. I'm gonna hope that there's something open at the airport and I have time to grab something quickly. Otherwise, it'll be eating gingerbread cookies and cup of noodles until I get to Vegas. We're gonna fly from Houston to Vegas today. Oh, I forgot, then we have a Portland turn after that. All right, so I will talk to you guys later at the airport. All right, guys, hi. So that flight was something else. You can see a whole bunch of people come on board to help clean it, make sure the flight is as safe as it can be. That flight was something else in that it was turbulent. It was turbulent the entire time. It was, I think we were able to move around the cabin for maybe 20 minutes. It was pretty darn turbulent. I'd say moderate turbulence for quite a long time. And that's the kind of turbulence where it's hard to walk. So we sat in our seats most of the time, I'll tell you. But everyone behaved beautifully. Lately, I've been saying, our passengers have been really good. We had a couple really brilliant kids. Love them. We did have one little thing. I should amend what I said about our passengers. We had one that was, I can't even say he was fresh. He said something wildly inappropriate in a sexual sort of manner to my coworker. Now, she's gorgeous, so maybe that invited the problem, but he said something I can't repeat. It was that bad. And so I told the captain what happened before I went over to approach him and his friend. And I told the captain what was going on just so that he would know if something escalated from there, what was going on. And I went over and I don't know if I should tell you exactly what I said. I did start with, hi. I got down real low and close, and I said, hey guys, apparently something was said to my coworker, and I want to tell you that it's not going to happen again. This isn't a conversation. We're not going to have a conversation about this. I just real or imagined if it happened or not, it's not going to happen again, okay? It was a young man and his friend, and they already both had a couple red flags going on, so I made it very clear that there was not going to be another problem. And they complied. To my knowledge, they behaved. And when they were leaving, they tried to fist bump her. Men. But that was it. That was it. We are now going to be turning around, going to Portland, and then heading back to Vegas. And I cannot wait because this trip has been the trip is like 82 hours away from base, 83 hours away from base, and that's about 10 hours more than I like to be away from base. We did get our bid awards today, and I'll tell you about my bid, what I got for January later on today, when I get home maybe. And that's it. So I will see you guys either in Portland or back here in Vegas. Oh wait, did I tell you what this flight load was? We were oversold by 5, so every seat was taken. I don't think I was able to tell you anything because we just were able to jump on and started boarding right away. The flight was 2 hours and 49 minutes, and yeah, it was completely full. I'm kind of hoping for a light leg this time, because after that I could use a light load, let's say that. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. All right, so that flight from Vegas to Portland was lovely. Again, I don't want to. I don't want to jinx myself, like knock on wood, but our passengers have been amazing. There was one guy who was kind of like a red flag. I wasn't quite sure what was going to happen. Oh, we're going to be boarding, so I got to talk to you later. Hey guys, how are you? Just getting home. I'm trying to. Oh, did you see her just walk away? I found Diana. I scared her away, so I'm gonna bring her food to her. Buddy. He was scratching at the door frame for the bathroom because he wants me to go in there and play with him in the bathtub. We'll get to that in a minute. So these young ladies, there were 3 of them without adult supervision, and they were just so mature. They were so sweet and so cute, and they were just so well behaved. Buddy, what? That I couldn't stay away from them. They were just so cute, and I'll admit there were probably some sodas or some snacks that might have fallen by because they were traveling by themselves, and I wanted to take care of them. And they were just so cute, and we had the greatest little conversation. So I'd stop by periodically. They were traveling by themselves, and then they continued with us on to Seattle. And again, super sweet. The 9-year-old had a tablet, an iPad mini, and she's doing all sorts of things on it. But then she stopped me and said, hey, do you have a pen and paper so I could draw? And I'm like, you have a whole iPad mini and you want a piece of paper. This is telling to all you parents. Get them pads of paper and some crayons. I'm sure they'll appreciate it. But I said, no, sweetheart, I'm sorry, I don't. And then I realized I had 2 Moleskine, not the expensive black ones, but these Moleskine pads of paper in my notepad paper in my bag in case I want to take notes for like YouTube videos and things. So I was like, hold on one moment. And I went and grabbed one of the books. And they were like 4 for $15 at like Marshall. So I was like, hold on. I went and grabbed the book that was not used yet, and I gave her a pen. And when the girls were leaving, they gave me these little notes. And I have to tell you, these are the things that you keep. And these are the things that remind you how much you love your frickin' job. And she dated it 12/20/20. We just wanted, look at this. We just wanted to thank you so much for being super nice and polite to us. You made our flight so much more relaxing and fun. Ziana, and Zandria. They were just pretty little names. The sweetest, sweetest girls. I loved them. And they were going to Portland to meet their father, I guess. And the 9-year-old, and when you see this, you'll be shocked. She's 9. Thank you for having the kindest soul towards us. I made this for you in return, sincerely. And there's like a little star with like a shooting star. Zandria, 2 awesome flight attendant. P.S. I hope you like it. And inside, look at that. Thank you for being so nice. Pride Airlines. Isn't that darling? Oh my God. They were just the nicest. And this cute little couple, I think they were 2 lesbians, I wasn't quite sure. But on the flight leaving, coming into Vegas from Portland, they said, we have a gift for you. And they gave me this pen that says love wins. And I was just, it was so sweet. I just had a good connection with pretty much everyone on these flights today. Really good. And the thing I really wanted to talk to you guys about, a total reminder as to why I love my job as a flight attendant. Why am I so lucky? You know, I don't have good luck. I have bad luck. But I don't know how I fell into this career. I'm so lucky. So there's this baby crying, I mean screaming, from Portland to Las Vegas. And he was screaming. I mean just apocalyptic. He was, I think, 2 or just under 2 years old, and he was howling. And so, you know, when that happens, I usually try to go over and say hi and smile and make some goofy faces. Sometimes a stranger making these gestures is so startling that the kids are like, oh, you know, and they stop screaming. Yeah, it wasn't working. And there's a young mother, and she has one little boy who's 6, I think, and yeah, he's 6, and then his bigger sister who's probably 7 or 8, and then his little brother who was 2. And the mom, when I walked up there, she was doing this, you know, the hand through the hair. She was just, and you could see the stress radiating off of her in waves. And I was like, "Hey, how are you? You know, can I bring some snacks or something over for your, you know, for your little boy? Because sometimes snacks help you distract." And she's like, "No, we have snacks." I said, "You know what? Sometimes I notice as a flight attendant, they just don't want what you have. And let me bring over something, you know, a little different." And she's like, "Thank you." And I came back over, and I might have brought some sodas over for the kids. I might have. I'm not saying I did. Eleanor found something over on the floor. And I stopped, and I just kind of hung out for a minute, and I chatted with her, and I was like, "Hey, you know, how's it going? You know, it seems like it's having a difficult moment here." He's having a difficult moment. And she looked at me, and there were tears in her eyes, and she says, "I'm having a difficult couple of years." And I guess her little boy was really a lot, you know, really, really stressful. And she went on to, and I said, "You know, I'm so sorry. It's got to be so hard. I don't know why I knew this was the right thing to say. I have no idea why this was the right thing to say. I'm lucky, because it could have gone south." But I was like, "It's got to be so hard." I said, "I know I have a cat, and this doesn't sound like it's going to make much sense, but I love him. I would take a bullet for him, but I resent him sometimes." Like when the heat went on and he lost his mind. And she burst into tears. In a good way. In like a releasing way. She's like, "This is exactly how I feel." And I was like, "You're not a bad person for resenting your child. I mean, everyone must hate their kids sometimes." And we just had a really, really nice time. I mean, she was crying. And she shared some details about a relationship she's trying to get restarted. But, you know, they both have little kids, and they both didn't really work well together, and it's a stressor, and it might not make, you know, might impede some, I won't go into the details, but she just really seemed to need to talk to someone. And, you know, as a flight attendant, we have such opportunities to be there for people in the best of times. Oh, she found a piece of hard candy, Eleanor. We have the opportunity to be with our guests in the absolute best of times, and also some of the worst times, and to really be a good human being and to be there for somebody, you know. And she just needed someone to be nice to her and patient. One of the things I say when there's a baby having a meltdown with mom there, and you can see she's stressed because people around her are getting stressed. I'm like, if anyone even gives you side eye, please let me know. I can move them. We have like, I don't know, 90 open seats on this plane tonight. So she was like, "I can't tell you how much I appreciate." She's crying. Just lovely. Lovely. She was going to continue on to Detroit tonight. And so after I got off the plane, I hustled. For some reason, I don't know why, they were out in the B gates, way on the other side of our area. And I was trying to get down there before they boarded so I could talk to the crew and just see if I could just say, "Hey, you know, could you give this one passenger a little bit of extra love, because she may not know to ask you, or, you know, or to let you know that she needs some help." She just needed somebody to be patient with her, and it was just beautiful. It was really just a nice thing in conjunction with those girls, those young ladies. And then we just had the best passengers up in front. We just had the best time. This one young lady, I won't say her name, but she was celebrating her 30th birthday. And I was like, "Oh, I wish I knew earlier so I could embarrass you in front of the entire airplane. She's like, oh, I'm so glad you didn't. And so I'm like, of course, you know, I went on the PA. I threatened to sing happy birthday. I didn't because it's not good. But it was just a hoot. I just had the best people. But, you know, Portland is like that. Just the best people. The best people. But I got home. There's probably something else I wanted to tell you. I just had the best people today. 3 long legs with a great crew. Robson, Z, and Nicole, thank you. I love you guys. You were a great crew. These notes from these young ladies. And I got to the post office box, and I found a short stack. I don't want to show you the return addresses. I get a short stack of Christmas cards. I'll open tomorrow because I am too wiped out right now to do it. The one thing I did open up was a package from my friend Linda, who mailed me these socks that are like cat paws. She's like, I thought of you. They're a little funny and a little creepy. Unfortunately, and she said, if they're not your size, listen to her. Hope they fit and keep your feet snugly. You must model them if they fit. If they don't, I hope one of your local homeless folks can use them. They're cat socks. I don't know. I might, if I'm going to give out socks to these folks, they're going to be a little, probably not cat socks. I might give these to a friend of mine at work, Ravon, who is as much of a cat daddy as I am. I might put these in his file at work. Instead of giving them. But what I will do, Linda, in honor of your purchase, your very thoughtful purchase as usual, I will go out and pick up something like some regular socks and give those away to somebody who needs them. Because I think Ravon would die when he sees these. As much as I wish I could wear them, because my feet, I wear a size 12 shoe, and I got really, like, wide. I have, like, snowshoes for feet. They're really wide. So these just aren't going to fit me, but they will fit Ravon. So I will thank you for him. And thank you for being so lovely and so thoughtful. And I think I'm going to end this here because I am wiped out. I'm exhausted. And I need to spend some time with the cat. So I will see you guys tomorrow for Vlogmas 21, where I'll probably share with you my schedule. Because again, that's something I was going to tell you today, but I'm too tired. I'll just let you know that it's amazeballs. I'm so excited about my schedule next month. So, all right, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Fly safe. Love you. Bye.